Hello everyone! Welcome to my kitchen on this Friday night. I had a friend of mine I don't know, was it a pizza challenge, Janelle? She shared her pizza dough recipe with her followers and she asked us if we were going to make pizza tonight, and that actually was my plan. However, I didn't get my act together soon enough, and she did say that you could put the dough in the oven to rise, but my family is going to be needing to eat very soon, so I was looking for a little bit of a quicker way to make pizza crust, and I realized I had another bag of this in my cupboard. So this is Pampered Chef's pizza crust mix, and all that it requires is the mix, and then 1 1/4 cup warm water, a 1/3 cup of olive oil or vegetable oil, and I'm going to use olive oil tonight. Pardon? I go downstairs. Oh, you're going to go downstairs. Okay. And then the sauce and the toppings. So the very first step, I'm going to kind of take you guys through it because I have never made this before, and I just thought, how fun would that be? We're gonna go live for the first time that I'm making it. So preheat the oven to 425 is the first step. And then you're gonna combine the mix, the water and the oil, and stir the dough until it forms into a ball. So I'm just going to open the package up here. And then in here. All right. Okay, and then just the water and the oil. So we've got our easy read measuring cup. You can't probably see from there, but there are measure markings, so it's nice and easy. You just pour the liquid in. So I've got a 1/3 cup of olive oil here, and Janelle's tip was that you want to use a good quality olive oil. So this is from Costco. Janelle, is this good quality or not? I have no idea. I am not an olive oil expert by any means. But it's not super cheap at Costco. All right, so it's the 1/3 cup of olive oil and then 1.25 cups of warm water. You want your water to be, it says 110 to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. So I've just got my meat thermometer here, and then I'm just holding it in here to see how warm my water is. And my water is at 112, so it's in between. It's cooling down because it was just 120. And we need 1.25 cups, so I'm just going to pour this water in until we reach that level in the Easy Read cup. Perfect. Okay, so my water, my oil, my pizza crust mix, and a little secret that I was told by my friend. So this was a pizza crust mix that came out in the summer, and I believe it's still in the outlet, but it didn't have any seasoning in it, and it was more of like a thicker crust, whereas the current is more of like a New York style with a thinner crust, but it has like an Italian seasoning in it. So I'm just going to grab some of our Italian seasoning and sprinkle a little bit in. So this is our Pampered Chef Italian seasoning. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit in there. And this is me making stuff up because this wasn't on the instructions. So hopefully it turns out okay, but just adds a little bit of flavor to your pizza crust there. And then I'm gonna grab my big spatula. For reference, actually, this might be helpful for you guys. I know some of you have been looking at our spatulas. So these are our mix and scrapers. So I'll just show these 3 to you here. So these are our mix and scrapers. So you can see it has that kind of rectangular shape, but then the rounded edges at the top. and it's kind of curved if you look at it on the side, so you can mix things and also use it as a scraper. This is the mix-in scraper, and then this is the small mix-in scraper, and then this is the mini mix-in scraper. I use these two the most often, the two smaller ones, but this one, when I'm mixing like a big bowl of something, I always bring out my largest size. And that Italian seasoning is smelling really good. We do also have a whole line of scrapers that have that kind of classic spatula shape with the point at the one end and the curve. So this is our mini skinny scraper. We then have a skinny scraper and a classic scraper that's the biggest. So those are our 6 different spatulas there. I guess we also have the scoop and serve as well, which is this guy. I love this guy for peanut butter or mayonnaise, scraping out the jar, and then on the other end it has the little, is this plastic? I don't know. And there or nylon, I don't know. Nylon maybe, and you can cut like a bagel with it or spread cream cheese, kind of like a spreader on that end. It's now gray on the top. I got that as one of my wedding gifts back when the cranberry color was out. We at our team meeting last night, we were actually talking about the cranberry color because one of our sale items right now in our Black Friday sale is our deep dish pie plate, and it's in our gray glaze, which is our current glaze on our stoneware right now, but the previous color was cranberry. And so my friend Lindsay, one of my team members, she was saying how she earned the deep dish pie plate when she joined as a consultant back in the day, and she was so disappointed because she's like, the gray's like beautiful and like kind of modern, but I wanted the old grandma cranberry for her pie plate. But anyway, so if anyone has a cranberry deep dish pie plate that you'd like to get rid of, I know a lady who would love it. So here we go. So it just was telling us to just like stir it until the dough forms into a ball. So it looks like we've got a nice ball here of our dough. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put it out on our floured surface here, which is not floured yet. I'm gonna go grab a little bit of flour here. And then we're just going to, so this is our pastry mat. It's a silicone mat, and it is 28, so I guess that's 28 on either side. So double that, 56 inches long and 18, so 36 inches. So yeah, what was that? 56 by 36. And then it also has the rings in the middle for when you're shaping your pie crust. So do I use this a lot? No. Should I use it more? My husband would probably like that if I used it more. So we've got this here, so I'm just gonna sprinkle some flour, try and make myself look like I know what I'm doing. I really don't, as you all know. All right, so I mean, obviously you could do this on your counter, but it is kind of nice to keep your counters not sticky and clean, and then you can just wash your mat off. All right, so turn the dough, I'm gonna take my rings off here, turn the dough out onto a lightly floured surface, knead the dough for 5 minutes, sprinkling with additional flour as needed, shape the dough into a ball, and then cover with a bowl and let it rest for 5 minutes. Okay, so this is pretty, like you're gonna see like this, it's pretty, like pretty much everything is here. I did want to show you, we have this cool set called the bowl and bench scraper. Again, something I've never used before, but for bakers or people who, you know, are making doughs and etc. quite frequently, these are kind of, so this is the bowl scraper. It's got like a little silicone, I think, kind of end on it here, so you can scrape whatever bowl you have. And then this is the bench scraper. I believe this would be your bench. You can look it up and see what these are supposed to be used for. Anyways, I was going to use the bowl scraper, but I didn't really need to scrape it up. So there's a little advertisement for our new plastic mixing bowl. Okay, so turn the dough on the lightly floured surface and knead the dough for 5 minutes. Okay, let's try this. I'll set my timer and we'll chat for 5. How was your day? Are you having a good day? You peed downstairs. Oh no! Like in your underwear?
No,
or in your pants? Yeah. In your sky pants. Oh dear. Are you gonna go get new ones on and put those in the laundry?
No.
This is how you knead, right? How do you knead dough? I did not come on here saying I was a bread expert. I'm just pretending, and I think it said as we need more. Janelle's recipe, she said you had to knead. Mama Michelle, do you know how do I knead dough? Oh, I'm getting it all over myself. Okay, I think I need a little more flour here. Help, Mama. What was I saying about, was I talking about dough or, I don't remember. I got interrupted by, oh, there's a little sticky part here. Yes, my friend Rachel might watch this and just laugh at me. I think Callie was watching and she's probably laughing too. They're like, what are you doing, Ashley? I'm just trying to show that anyone can do this, even if you have no idea what you're doing. This Italian seasoning is smelling really good though. I think, do you get your knuckles involved in it? It's smelling really good. I hope that turns out really nicely. I probably, you know what I should do? I should just put like a bunch of the flour here. Oh no, that had water in it. Never mind, that was a poor choice. I was just trying to so I don't get dough into my flour. So anyways, I don't know if you guys noticed some of the things that I was using here, but this Easy Read measuring cup is part of a set. So the one that I used was a 2-cupper, and the set has a 3-cup, the 2-cup, a 1-cup, and then the really cute little 4-tablespoon Easy Read measuring cup, and it is on sale this weekend until Monday. Need a little more. And I don't know, maybe I'm adding too much flour to it. Sprinkle with additional flour as needed. So it is a little sticky, but I don't know, maybe it should stay sticky. Maybe, should it stay sticky? It's not too bad. I know that the newer dough is very sticky, they said, but maybe I should be careful about how much flour I add. So yeah, so the Easy Read measuring cup, our flexible cutting mat set is also on sale. That's something we literally use every day, and it's on sale for $19 for the 3 mats you get. And then our numbers and letters cake pan is part of our Black Friday sale, and our cookware. So I showed you guys the double burner grill pan the other night. That's something that we use all the time for grilling up chicken. Derek actually, he'll use probably the single burner more often to do like grilled cheese, or just, he did like a quesadilla for himself the other night. I had made fajitas and he wanted to make a quesadilla, so he did a quesadilla in the grill pan with the grill press. The grill press is also on sale. Look at me, Christy. I'm making pizza dough. I have never made it yet. And just faking it till I make it here. All right. How much longer? 48 seconds. We can do this. I think this is kneading. Someone who actually like knows how to make pizza dough is gonna watch this and just have a heyday laughing at me. Like Maria's gonna watch this, and she saw my lasagna and thought it was despicable. So I said, Maria, you've got to teach me how to make real lasagna then. So hopefully my pizza kneading skills are up to your standard, Maria. Anyway, so cookware, we've got some cookware pieces. Actually, I believe I think everything in that non-stick cookware line and the stainless non-stick. They are lifetime guarantee pieces. I was using our wok the other night and just remembering how much I love this stainless non-stick. All right, our timer has gone. So it says that we are to shape the dough into a ball and cover with a bowl for 5 minutes. Let it rest for 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm just gonna cover it with the bowl that we started with and put that on for another 5. Okay, and then after the 5 minutes, it says brush the pizza stone or a cookie sheet with additional oil. Place the dough in the center of the stone, roll out the dough to within 1/2 inch of the edge, prick the entire surface of the dough with a fork. And then you're gonna bake the crust on the lowest rack of the oven. Hi, police officer. For 16 to 18 minutes until it's golden brown, and then you put on the toppings. So I'm just gonna show you guys. So I mentioned cookware, all those other items that are on sale, but this baby is also part of the sale along with a couple of our other stoneware pieces. So this is our white. It just has a nice white like edge there, the ceramic glaze. This is our white large round stone. So this, if you flip this over, you can see this doesn't have those waves on the back. So this is our traditional stoneware that you use warm water and our little scraper to scrape clean. And this is on sale for $50.25, I believe. So you can get a beautiful piece of stoneware in our Black Friday sale. I have done pizza on here. Obviously, I have cooked or baked cookies on here. I have done, you can do like rings with crescent rolls. You can do like, there's a recipe I want to try, the cherry cheesecake coffee cake with the Pillsbury dough and cherries, and it's just like, it looks delicious. So you can do tons of different things with our stoneware, and they are oven safe, and they also can go in the microwave if you have a big enough microwave. This one I don't think is fitting in anybody's microwave. It is a 15-inch diameter, so it's quite a large pizza stone. Our other line of stoneware that just came out last fall in 2020 is called Stone Fusion, and so it actually has a higher heat retention, and it also can go in the dishwasher, but this is our classic stoneware that everyone has come to know and love over the years, and they kept a couple of our classic stoneware pieces when they did the Stone Fusion relaunch. So this baby, again, you can get for $50.25 in our Black Friday sale. And I wanted to mention as well, it just dropped this morning, so all orders this weekend of $129 or more are getting free shipping. So typically with Pampered Chef, we have a free shipping mark at $200, so they've brought that down for the weekend, down to $129, and you're getting a free gift. You get to choose from, oh, is it in the dishwasher? In the dishwasher. Anyways, our large serving spatula, which is great for like lasagnas or really any casserole, the big large serving spatula, sorry, I should say, is our slice and serve. So that is the triangular one with the rivets on the one side. So really great for pie, etc. Anything, maybe even pairing with our deep dish pie plate. So you get free shipping, a free gift, and I have a mystery host draw going on right now in my VIP group. So if you go to the link that's in my bio, that is my Facebook VIP group, and we have a mystery host going on. The first 5 orders tonight are actually getting an additional free gift from me, and then you're getting an entry into that mystery host draw, and every $50 you spend gets you an extra entry into the draw. We also have a really fun game that was posted last night. It's a this or that with the sale items. Every comment gets you an entry into that giveaway, and I'm announcing another giveaway tonight, and there'll be giveaways going on all weekend in that mystery host group. So I will show you guys what the pizza turns out like. Thank you for watching along at my first attempt, and I would say that was pretty easy. I might be able to do that every Friday night. Have a good night, guys. Bye for now.
Never done.